Hello! So today I'm going to be talking about Final Fantasy VII, specifically the 2013 Steam version, which is about to be delisted, which is pretty controversial because most players don't feel like it needs to be delisted. They are going to be adding a quote new version, but they haven't exactly said what differences there will be between the quote new version and the old version, other than saves won't be compatible. So congratulations, you won't be able to use your old saves on the new version, which seems bad. Also, a lot of people assume that mods, because this game has a very, very active modding community, and, well, it's assumed that those mods will no longer work on the new version. They'll have to pretty much remake them all from scratch, and many of them may never be remade if the game's moddable at all, so there's just a lot of controversy around it, and which is too bad, because it doesn't have to be this way, because Final Fantasy VIII, we actually have two different versions of Final Fantasy VIII on Steam. We have the 2019 remake, but we also have the 2013 version of Final Fantasy VIII too, which was released around the same time this version was. Like I said, they both coexist peacefully together. There's no reason to delist one when the other one's still available. So, yeah, let's go. I'm just going to go to Steam page here. Let's go look at their official announcement here. So here's what it says. It says an update regarding the re-release of Final Fantasy VII 2013 edition on Steam. A new version current owners will keep access and obtaining the new version on Xbox. The only good thing here is that they will be, if you already have this for this game, they will be giving it to you, which is not something they did for when they delisted the old version of 5 and 6, which is another thing that a lot of players are really pissed off when they delisted 5 and 6 for, like, quote, new versions, like, which were worse in pretty much every way, but we'll get to that. I'll talk about that said. But yeah, it says, to our Final Fantasy VII community, we will be releasing a new version of Final Fantasy VII on Steam. Following the launch of the new version, the current version will be renamed Final Fantasy VII 13 edition. Please review to understand how this update affects existing owners. Available versions. When the new version launches, Final Fantasy VII 2013 edition will be no longer available for purchase on Steam. Like, seriously, this is so unnecessary. So unnecessary. Existing owners will continue to have access to Final Fantasy VII 2013 edition in their library. The new version will be listed on the Steam store as Final Fantasy VII. All players who own the 2013 edition are eligible to access the new version at no additional cost. Both versions will remain accessible in the owner's Steam library once the new version is released. Save data will not be compatible between the two versions. Like, again, how is this an improvement if you're just gonna bork, like said, the save files? Like, it's just so unnecessary. The saves will only work on 2013 edition. New version saves will only work on new version. Yeah, and that's the only thing they say. They don't know any other differences between them. It's just gonna be pretty much the same game, just reskinned. Like, again, it's just so unnecessary to delist the old one. Like, just keep them both there. Like, it's so unnecessary. If we go look at some of the comments here, like, here's the thing though. It says 2013 version will probably be the only moddable version, but I could be wrong. We'll see. I get it, but yeah, pick the 2013 version while you can if you like mods. They think it might be more in line with Switch for PlayStation Store versions, but again, we don't know. They don't give us a lot of info, but like I said, there's a lot of mods. This Nexus mods, there's like 109 results on mods. This is a very active mod community. Like, look, 15 hours ago, like 2 months ago, 1 week ago, like I said, very, very active modding community on this game. So yeah, like mods, like I said, be devastating that for this game to no longer be available, because the new version, you're not going to be able to use these mods in the new version. That's like there's questions about if it'll be moddable at all, or it might be a lot harder to mod. So let's zoom these in even. So yeah, I can even read this here. But yeah, so 2013 version only, that might be the only moddable one. Here's this one. Even the prospect of new releases. Good news, the decision partly to delist the original likely curve all attention towards the new version. Downright an asinine decision. Exactly. Like, it pretty much is, like, seems to be done to try to keep the old version from, quote, competing or whatever. Like I said, we do have the precedent with Final Fantasy VIII. Like, the old version of Final Fantasy VIII, it's still here. This is the 2013 version. Like I said, it's also on sale again. It's on sale till February 4th. It's like $4.79. This is the old 2013 version, and it coexists, like I said, right alongside the new version, the remastered version. They're both on Steam. Both of them coexist just fine. They're both pretty much the same game. Like I said, the remastered version has, quote, updated graphics or whatever. It's also missing content. It doesn't have the chocobo world mini game like this one does. This one has the chocobo world mini game. The remaster doesn't, but they left both of them there so people can actually make a choice. Like I said, that's what players want. Like, just let players make a choice. Like, why remove an old version of the game? Like, just leave them both there. It is fine. Like, they, like I said, they have different needs. Like, some people would even buy both of them. I mean, at least that's said, at least they are letting you have the new one for free this time, which again, when they delisted 5 and 6, they did not give us the new versions for free. So, but yeah, 5, like I said, 6, again, also another, like, very active mod community. Like I said, again, 7 months ago, 8 months ago. This is the old version of Final Fantasy VI that they delisted from Steam in 2021 and delisted from the Square website in 2023. So you have not been able to buy this game since 2023, yet there's still all these mods. Look at this. Like, this game, you have not been able to buy this game for like at least 3 years. All these mods are like less than 3 years old. This game is very active modding community. This is Final Fantasy VI, the 2015 version. Like, it was delisted for like no reason other than, like I said, the one commenter said the same thing about Final Fantasy, likely to curve all attention towards the newer version, which is exactly it. That's exactly it. It's just, right, they want to change the price point. They want to put a new version that is more expensive. That's pretty much what it is. Like, so with Final Fantasy 5 and 6, the old versions, they were $15.99. They were 320p, and they also had the extra content from the Game Boy versions. Like, so Final Fantasy V, you had extra classes like Necromancer and Oracle that are completely missing from the Pixel Remaster versions. And it's 320p. The Pixel Remaster version only 240p. Same thing with Final Fantasy VI. It was 320p. You had the Game Boy content, so you had the extra espers like Leviathan, Cactor, Gilgamesh. You also had like post-game dungeons like the Dragon's Den, which I thought was a lot of fun. Like I said, you had and then it's like, and the new version, Pixel Remaster, doesn't have that, and the Pixel Remaster only 240p. Oh yeah, so it's, not only is it lower resolution, and has less content, they charge $19.99 for the Pixel Remaster. Literally giving you less for a higher price point. Less content, lower resolution for a higher price. Like, straight up just a scam. Like, straight up a scam. So they did 5 and 6. And that's probably what they're going to do with 7. Like, the new version of 7 will probably be like $20 instead of having the price point of, where is it? Right here. The default price point is $11.99. It's currently on sale $4.79. Definitely pick it up if you ever plan to play this game, because you will at least have that way. You'll have access to both of them and access to all those existing mods. Again, 109 results on the mods, guys. Like, yeah, like it's just unnecessary. Like, it really is unnecessary to delist them. Like, people like to have choice. Some people buy both of them. Like I said, they have different needs. Hopefully the new version of Final Fantasy VII at least have all the same content and potentially support higher resolution. I don't know. Except they don't tell us any details. They are mum on details, guys. They just don't tell us. Like, it just, like I said, it's just frustrating. Like I said, the 5 and 6, I think, was a much bigger issue. Like I said, a lot of people pirate those ones now too, because you can't buy them anywhere, so you have to pirate them. It's the only way to play them because they're digital only. So yeah, this might just lead to more people pirating games, and that's a tragedy, because I think a lot of players would buy these games if they're made available. It's like the old adage, piracy is a service problem, and there is maybe hope though. Like I said, so GOG actually recently added some Final Fantasy games on their site, but like I said, they have 3, 4, the 3D remakes 3 and 4. They also have the 8 remastered in Final Fantasy 9, but there is no versions of 5, 6, or 7 here, so there is some hope that maybe they could get the old version of 5, 6, and the soon-to-be delisted 7 that were all delisted, like I said. But yeah, like, GOG would be a good place for those kind of, like, older versions of games. Like I said, we saw the precedent with, like, Resident Evil, like, the old Resident Evil games that Capcom thought nobody would want to play, right? Like, Capcom just, like, said, so now you can get them on GOG. Like said, it's like, yeah, they were actually really good sellers. Like, so, like, there is definitely hope there. Like I said, especially if you want to, like, write to GOG, write to Square Enix, tell them you'd like to see the old versions of 5, 6, and 7 on GOG. I mean, like, there is no version of any of those games on GOG right now, so maybe there's hope, guys. Maybe we can get the old versions of 5, 6, and 7, like, somewhere so fans could buy them. Like I said, I think for the purpose of game preservation, different versions of the game should be available, especially these digital only games, because if, like I said, because those games are different experiences. Like I said, especially 5, 6, they had different content. Like, I mean, it's like, if you've been watching my channel for a long time, you know I did a full playthrough of the old version of Final Fantasy VI on this channel about 5 years ago. It's been about 5 years, a long time ago now, but like I said, I mean, I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. Like, and I think it's sad that people can't play that version of the game anymore and experience like the post-game content or experience higher resolution graphics or anything like that. And it just, a lot of players would love to have like all these different versions of the games available because again, they are different experiences. Anyway, I know I'm beginning randomly, but I felt like it's an important thing. I know this isn't my normal type of video, but it's just, I thought it was important to talk about this. And yeah, hopefully there's hope, but yeah, make sure you send some messages, guys. You know, this is how you get stuff like this, is you people, the community, demand stuff. Anyway, if you want to know more about the old version of Final Fantasy VI, I did a video kind of showcasing some of the mods and stuff that are available for it back like 5 years ago. Check that video out down below. As always, thank you for watching.